This is the reason why we are unhappy. Inspiration to love yourself, power quotes. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anyone. You can't really love someone else unless you really love yourself first. Stop hating yourself for everything you want and start loving yourself for everything you already are. Stop waiting for a Friday for summer to come or someone to fall in love with you. Happiness is achieved when you stop waiting for it and make the most of the moment you are in now. Be proud of who you are and not ashamed of how someone else sees you. If you aren't happy single, you won't be happy in a relationship. So love yourself first and then you will be truly ready. Don't let better, unhappy people drag you down to their level. Instead, use their behavior as an example of how not to behave and be grateful you're nothing like them. Don't wait until you achieve your goal to be proud of yourself. Be proud every step you take. Someday, everything will make perfect sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens for a reason. Loving with yourself starts with liking yourself. It starts with respecting yourself. It starts with thinking of yourself in positive ways. You have to love yourself because no amount of love from others is sufficient to fill the yearning that your soul requires from you. It is not what you are that is holding you back. It is what you think you're not. Eat like you love yourself, move like you love yourself, speak like you love yourself, act like you love yourself. Worry about loving yourself instead of loving the idea of other people loving you. You have to learn to get up from the table when love is no longer being served. The more you love your decisions, the less you need others to love them. A flower does not think of competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. Just be yourself, the best self. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, and magical person you are. If you don't love yourself, nobody will. Not only that, you won't be good at loving anyone else. Loving starts with the self. Work patiently and persistently in being in love with that one person in the mirror who has been through so much but is still standing. To fall in love with yourself is the first secret to happiness. If you're searching for that one person that will change your life, take a look in the mirror. Falling in love with yourself first doesn't make you selfish, it makes you indestructible. Scarcity of self-value cannot be remedied by money, recognition, affection, attention, or influence. When you make a mistake, respond to yourself in a loving way rather than a self-shaming way. Love yourself first. That's who you will be spending the rest of your life with. You were born to be real, not to be perfect. It's not your job to like me, it's mine. You have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. If we really love ourselves, everything in our life works. So, are you willing to love yourself? Inspired Leaves. Subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you.